Papa Croissant. Hello, peeplings. Welcome back to my tiny bookshop. My tiny bookshop. I am Tigress, and we're continuing on. So, today, it's a new day. It's Thursday, the 4th of autumn, and we have a new... I'm putting my hand up so to present what is there, but you can't see. I'll do it with the mouse. As you can see, we have a new story. Let's give it a read. Let's see. So, Saturday market bigger than ever. Organisers expect record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions at our town's ongoing flea market in time. Weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, homewares, records and more. But whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Staff tip: turning up between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. will guarantee the best bargains. By Fern Estrada. Buxton Bee Review fundraising drive. Support your local small town paper. Nice. I won't be getting any new stuff just yet. I'm trying to get a look out for the bed for Behemoth. Right, yeah, so we're going back to the lighthouse. Wait, did he say to go to the lighthouse? I can't remember. Help. No, not that one. Promote. No. Yeah, the lighthouse. Okay, yeah, that's where we're going. We're going to the lighthouse. But first... Oh, I forgot about these. Yeah. Be covered from the rain as well. Oh, wait, so the poster's already up. Oh, sweet, okay. Can I put the cannonball anywhere? Cannons to the left of... Oh, I can. Put the cannonball there. Yeah. Cannons to the right of them. Folly and thunder. Let's see now. So, lighthouse? Yeah. Alright, I know drama's one of them. Drama, fantasy, and travel. Okay. Dramer. Actually, no. Dramer. Fantasy. Maybe I'm gonna have to get more books. Was it travel? Travel. Travel. Oh, some kids' books? No, not that one. We will have a fair few classics. Oh, 7 classics. We have no crime. That is a crime. That we have no crime. And we'll have some facts. We'll split it up like this. Yeah, that seems right. Right, let's go there first and then we'll buy some more books when we get there. Hello, sheepy sheeps. What if I shake them all? Will something come out? Oh, your first one, yeah? You're eager, little one? No? No shaking of the lambage? Oh, you know what? I had minted lamb last night and it's going to be my dinner again today. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Love me minted lamb. Right, let's see. Hey, you. You're going to come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you missed the one really great treasure because you don't go? Well, then I miss it. It's not the first I've missed out on things like that. It won't be the last. Let's see. I just need an absolute gut-wrenching What is with this dude? Why are you so depressed? I quite enjoy plays and also... good classic from time to time. Can you help me or whatever? This dude needs to chill. Oh, there you go. Phantom of the Opera. Ah. My bad. Okay, maybe not then. I should have looked more, but Phantom of the Opera was just like, yes. Alright, let's buy some books. Still in good condition. Oh, there's only 2. I need more fantasy stuff. I have to wait until I get more money. Yeah, Phantom of the Opera is not that tragic, but it kind of is at the same time. It's very creepy, if anything. Haven't read it, but I've seen like the play sort of thing. That's you! Sniffles. Ah, hello, Behemoth. I dropped in today hoping to find a new book. I'm nearing the end of a 10-part series I really like. Never mind. It's embarrassing. Let me guess, Twilight. I'm joking. Anyways, I could use some advice on what to read next. Okay. What's the latest headline? I'm up for something humorous and I could go for travel guide. But it would be nice if it's not super tragic. Okay, let's have a look. The Hobbit? The Hobbit could work. Magic World. Collection contains 12 beautiful and poetic short stories for children, including tales of talking animals, monarchists, fairies, and beasts and magical worlds. Okay. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Like Louis Theroux? LaRue. Addie LaRue once made a deal with the devil. Okay, I'm invested already. Now she wanders the world as a ghost, forgotten by everyone she meets. Follow Addie's journey to find meaning to her existence as she learns to leave her mark on the world and discover a man who can remember her name. Ooh. Oh, this came out 5 years ago. Fair play. In all fairness, a lot of books came out 5 years ago. Like, people had a lot of time on their hands. I wish I was one of them, but unfortunately, I was a key worker. Let's see. So, humorous. So, I'm going to say maybe for Hobbit. Let's have a look at the travels. Around the World in 80 Days. Maybe for that one. I love the film Around the World in 80 Days with like Jackie Chan and Arnold. Arnold's character in that film was just so funny. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm gonna have to watch that again. I haven't watched that in a long time. I freaking love that film. Such a good film. And then you got Owen Wilson and his brother, like the Owen brothers as the Wright brothers. Oh, so good. Oh, let's see. That's from Egypt. No, he says he wants something humorous, so maybe no. Tasting of History. Journey into the Mind's Eye. Fragments of an Autobiography. Wilder Shores of Love, an engaging account of 4 women from the 19th century who threw off their corsets and captured their and escaped their boring conventional lives to find love and adventure on the wilder shores of the Middle East. The Middle East? Oof, okay. I won't say anything more than that. The Sea Inside, a collection of anecdotes, histories, and mythologies from Phillips. Seemingly aimless. Is it Phillips or Philippe's? Seemingly aimless wandering across the world, each one in its own way connected to the sea, its islands, and its marine creatures. Okay, that sounds good. That came out in 2013. The Book of Tea? No. Death in Yellowstone, accidents, and foolhardiness in the First National Park. Grizzly bear attacks, hot springs, and avalanches. Oh my. Cautionary tales about what not to do in one of America's wildest national parks. Is it really that bad up in Yellowstone? Like, I've never been. I've heard of it. I've played the game Firewatch, which I think was based in Yellowstone. But is it really that bad? Is it like... I thought it was like a corners off park. Oh wow. 1,000 places to see before you die. Okay. Maybe not that one. We'll give him this one. I feel like this will be the one. Yeah, I should have gone with Hobbit. Unconventional, but hee funny stuff. Round the World in 80 Days. Interesting. I was looking to broaden my horizons, so thanks. But how about you? Are you an avid reader? Okay, here's the thing. In real life, I love my books. I have to be in a mood to read books though. Like at the moment, I hate to say this, I keep reading like these crappy book talk type of books, like the monster love stuff, just because if I read the synopsis and I'm like, what is this? I need to know. Like I ended up reading Morning Glory Milk and Farm because I was just like, this is not a real book. And then I read it, I was like, oh my god, this is a real book. It wasn't quite edited to its best. Like the quality is obviously just not there. It's really not. Understandably why. But I read it and I was just like, why have I read this? What is this? I have so many questions. And like the most recent one I finished, which is another series similar to that one, is called Hoarded by the Dragon. And there was one part in it that made me so unrealistically, like, unreasonably angry. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. It was a forced, horny scene, shall we put it. And I'm so mad about it. But I had to read it because it was like, I broke into a dragon's hoard and I left pregnant. I was like, what? I need to understand this. But what's sad is, the worlds that the authors have written, like made up for like these like smut stories, they sound really cool. Like in that one, I don't know if this has happened in other stories, but where the witch or whatever she is, because you don't know what she is, they just assume she's a witch because she's got some like magical aura or whatever. When she got pregnant by the dragon, her pregnancy did not progress and her body kept absorbing heat, like it needed heat. So to put it this way, in that world, if dragons lay eggs, they have to breathe fire on them, so their incubation period will depend on how much fire the parents breathe on their eggs, which I really like. And if they don't, it goes into dormancy. Hence, like, the whole thing of, like, dragon eggs don't hatch without whatever reason. Like, it follows that mythology trait, which I do like. And the spin on it was really cool, where if a humanoid or a human got knocked up by a dragon, which has, like, 2 appendages for some freaking reason, their body needs to absorb heat for the child to progress in the pregnancy. And I thought that was really cool. Again, there's this the worlds they've made up, especially with the fact that like the woman who wrote Morning Glory, she decided to do like romance stories with the underrated monsters, mythology creatures, shall we say. Like the first one was a minotaur, another one was a mothman, another one was a shade, I think. I still unsure about that one. Haven't read it yet. And the last one was a naga, which is like a half man, half snake type thing. And I was like, you know what? That's kind of cool because it goes away from like the ones that they did do a werewolf one as they would, but at least they're choosing ones that most people like forget about. Like, and like they've even included like other creatures in that were like satyrs and fauns and centaurs and whatever and whatever and whatever. And that's cool because it brings like some more appreciation towards these other mythological creatures that are not as beloved as like our everyday ones that everyone is obsessed with, like the popular ones, like the vampires, the werewolves, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Same goes for the other author who wrote like Hoarded by the Dragon. In some of the other ones, I haven't read them. In some of her other stories, she chooses like gargoyles and krakens and stuff like that, which I think is really cool because we don't really have any of that. And yeah, so I'll give it where like I'll give it its positives. However, at the end of the day, it is what it says on the tin, and it made me angry and it annoyed me, even though I knew what I was getting myself into because I've read a fair few of them. But yeah, no. And no, I don't read it for the smut. I literally read it because I'm so curious about like how or whatever. Like the gargoyle one is apparently this witch ends up with 3, and I'm like, eh? How does that work? I need to know. I don't care about the smuts, but I need to know. But other than that, when I'm in the mood for books and I'm like reading like non-stop, I will read non-stop. I think my record for back-to-back consumption was maybe 12 books, something like that. They weren't huge books, but they were like maybe around about 300 to 400 pages, something like that. And I still got a fair few left to read. So I will get back into it. It's just I have to do it in an orderly fashion. And the one I'm currently reading, which is called Spellbound, I think it is. I'll double check. But yeah, it's the second to last book in the Bitten series. But I just hate the character. I hate Savannah. I've said this before in one of my other Tiny Bookshop videos. I hate this character. She does my nutting. I fucking hate her. She's so arrogant. I just want to punch her in the head. But I will eventually get through it. But I just want to punch her. I hate her. Sorry. But yeah, but I digress. So when it comes to avid reader, I do go through massive binges and then I burn out on books and then I won't touch them for a while and go from there. But I do need to start weaning off of these like online ones just because I need to give my eyes a break. So yeah, but I would say, yeah. Sorry, that was a long ass tangent. I'm so sorry, but it had to be said. I had a feeling that surely helps in your line. What? I had a feeling. Surely helps in your line of work. I'll take another look at your shelves now then. Talk to you later. He's very... I don't know how to describe it, but he's very summon. Oh, she's taking all of them. Yes! Okay, we've done it. You've done the 15 drama books. Oh, nice! We've racked up a lot. I thank her, because she took a lot of books. Oh, and this one's taken up a lot as well. Let's go, Behemoth. Nice. Okay, so we've done that. Okay, so we sold 21 books. 6 fantasy and £22. Meet your shower expected tonight. Keep your eyes on sky from 11 till 3. Okay, so we're gonna go to the university now. I don't have enough. Children, misc travel books. Great value, good condition. Oh, let's have a look at these. Nighttime fuel comes with a sense of dread. I'm going to assume that's going to be crime. Okay, we got some more fantasy books. Okay, I'm okay with that. Right. Toonie! Oh, it's gone up to 30 now. Why is it so expensive to go to these blasted places? Lordy loo. Right, let's see. What was the uni? Drama, facts, and... classic. So we'll have... classics. Drama. Lefic. And then... there's 8 in this one. So we'll have 2... 4... Wait, was fantasy part of it? No. 2, 4... 6. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Then we'll have some fantasy. We'll have some cream. And then we'll have some travel. Boosh. Yeah, no kids is fine. To the uni. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful aesthetic. I don't like this teacher. I don't like this professor. Freaking stuck up twat. Pompous. Right, got a book. Got another book. Any other books? We got rubbish. No. Oh, another book. We found a child's book. Alright. Anything over here? No. Hello. Right. Hello. Who needs help? I passed my last exam. I want something cold. So I want some cold, hard facts. Also, give me something that's entertaining and not too demanding. Do you have anything like the comfort book? The comfort book. Matt saved all the little pieces of encouragement that kept him going and put them in this book. This help book is an invitation to reflect and rebuild your hope. Take what you need. I don't know how I feel about self-help books. Like, they help some people, obviously, but I have my, like, me and my mate had this conversation at one point where self-help books, to me, there's no point in reading so many because it's literally the same stuff wrapped up and twisted and said in like several hundred different ways. But unless you're actually going to apply any of it to your everyday life, it's not going to happen. So there's just no point. Plus, you could end up getting epiphanies and something that could help you from just reading like a non-fiction or a fictional book. Sorry, fictional book. Ignore non-fiction. And like that happened to me. Like, I was going through like a really bad time, and then one of my friends recommended a book called Baby Dragon Cafe. I read it, and then I was like, you know what? Let me read this, and then I'll read The Midnight Library afterwards, which I do plan on doing a review video on it because I love that book with all my heart and soul. But that book basically gave me what a self-help book would have tried to give me without doing it in a demanding way. It did it in more like a storyteller way for me. So that works for me, and it might not work for someone else, but it did work for me. The person who wrote it, I can't remember his name, but I'll look it up after. The person who wrote it in such a way that was just so good, and I'm sure many people would relate to that character, the main character, I mean. And oh my god, I related way too hard, and it opened up my eyes a bit. And then when I was doing my counselling at the time, it made things a lot easier, especially when it comes to the things I'm dealing with at the moment that are getting better. But, you know, just read, man. It's fun. Like, I don't know. You can read like 1,000 self-help books, and then you'd end up reading one fictional one, and you'd be like, oh my god, this changed my life. Like, that's how it feels with The Midnight Library. It feels like it changed my life. It's just, I don't have the money to do what I want to do. But I'm trying. But yeah. Sorry, tangent over. Right, let's see. A book like The Comfort. So, something entertaining, not too demanding. Hold cold, hard facts. Okay, let's have a look. Heinemann Mathematics. No. Persepolis? The Story of a Childhood. No. Wired for a Story. Hey, you, writer! This is the one you're looking for. Excuse me. Oh, this came out in 2012. Lisa Cron delivered tips on writing well in a way that uses how our brains are. Wait for it. Wired for Story. Learn cool things about how brains work. The function and impact of story, and boost your writing. That sounds right up my alley. I'm gonna have to take note of that. Maybe try. Let's have a look. Let's keep looking first. Abridgment of Murray's English Grammar. The Debevoise family, a success story. Follow the triumphs and trials of a remarkable family as Debevoise clan shapes and is challenged by the very history of Buxtonbury. Okay. Women, Race and Class. When was this? 1981. In this groundbreaking essay, Angela Y. Davis explores the intersections of race, class and gender, and how these factors shape the experience of women in society. A foundational text in the intersectional feminist theory. You know what? The more I play this game, the more I see like more books that came out. Like, look, this came out in 1981, so this is literally the precipice of the 80s, right? I have seen other ones where they've come out in like 18s and is it 18 and maybe 17 something, and they were like feminist stories, and yet you don't see any of the feminists going off to be like, oh look, this is like just go and read a book, man. and then see how far we've come, and then maybe okay, what I'm getting at is, when I see a feminist book that came out in like the 90s or the 80s on this game, it makes me want them to go off and read it, because then at least maybe it'll give them an insight as to how far we've actually come and how good we've actually got it in comparison to other women in like other countries, of course. But maybe it'll just change their attitudes, because I feel like these modern day feminists are so bored and they've got nothing else to do, and they're not willing to do anything else, that they'd rather just pick on like, let's be a man hater, yes, let's blame or demand him, ha 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 ha. That's what it feels like. But anyway, Frank Lloyd Wright from Prairie House. All right, I've already done that one. Now let's do, let's do this one. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but wired for story. Interesting. Can't wait to learn more. Okay, it's not perfect, but it'll do. Alright, let's have a look-see with this fucking professor. When? Yes. What do you have today? Anything of literature value? Oh, you pompous prick. Let's see. Hi, I'm looking for something poetic right now. You can't go wrong with a play I really enjoyed. Helene, a romantic interpretation of the Iliad. Helen, a 16th century version of Helen of Troy, has the chance to forever change the trajectory of her life and love. A historical play and a St. Buxton classic for a reason. Okay, let's have a look. Once upon a river, a child revived from the dead sets a riverside community buzzing with theories. Miracle or trick of a nature. Miracle or trick of nature, as 3 families fight to claim her. Their own secrets seep into the surface. The Thams? I'm going to say it's like the Thames, like the Thames. The Thames carries truth if anyone dares to follow it. Okay. Great Big Beautiful Life. Oh, this came out this year. 2 writers, 1 legendary subject. Alice. The game did go through an update, so maybe that's what they did. Okay, anyway. Alice wants her big break. Hayden wants everyone to leave him alone. Instead, they're trapped on an island, competing for the same biography, juggling cryptic stories, ironclad NDAs, and an attraction neither of them requested. That sounds good. Wait for it. Godot. What? Godot? Is it a point to waiting? Does Godot even exist? What? Were those 2 leaves there 2 seconds ago? Get absolutely no answers with these existential questions and more in this contemporary tragic comic play. Okay. Well, there's a play, so maybe that one will do. Julius Caesar! Who's up for a political assassination with the homies? Come on. It's for the good of Rome, right? No, wrong. Beware this gruesome political tragedy, lest you get caught. You get caught up in the stabbing too. Oh, that's so funny. This came out in 1684, and yet it's saying who's up for a political assassination with the homies. Oh my lord. Okay. The play that goes wrong. Welcome to this murder mystery where everything goes exactly as planned. Not! This farce provides hilarious slapstick humor with various mistakes, accidents, prop malfunction, and more. Will you ever find the murderer? Who knows? That one sounds good. H. Lewis H. 2015. The Frogs. An ancient Greek comedy about Dionysus' journey into the underworld. Meet Greek heroes, gods, and frogs in his quest to find a playwright who can fix the state of Athena's theatre. The Athenian theatre. A play filled with song, slapstick, and the iconic frog cry. Bruck, bruck, crock, crock. Okay. Room of One's Own. The classic piece by Virginia Woolf is both a thought-provoking essay and a narrative exploration of the position of women as characters, as well as writers in a literary tradition dominated by the patriarchy. And this came out in, this is what I mean, look, 1929. It was so much worse than then. You know what? I wish feminists would read these books. Paradise. Morrison herself wanted to call this book War. Her groundbreaking novel chronicles the why can't I fucking... Oh my god. See, this just goes to show how much I just don't fucking read anymore. Catastrophic happenings taken place in all black Oklahoma town and its counterpart, the Covenant. Okay. Not so much that I don't read anymore. It's just there's certain words I just don't use. They're not in my everyday vocabulary anymore. Like, come on, like catastrophic. I love that word. Much ado about nothing. A web of love, lies, and misunderstandings encircle four lovers. Laugh along as their lives get turned upside down in this puny romp about jealousy and trust. Ooh. Cyrano de Bergerac? Maybe? 19th century rom-com. Cyrano? A skilled wordsmith fears confessing his love to Roxanne due to his large nose. Instead, he gets another man to woo Roxanne in his place by giving her the love letters Chiron writes. A tragic comedic play written entirely in poetic verse. Ooh. Maybe this one then. Hang on. Forever change... We'll try this one or this one. No, we'll do this one because it's got poetry on it as well. She's poetic, right? Yes! Yes! I am back. Yes. Well. You are more knowledgeable than I thought. Yes, I am. Even though I've never read it. I will add Chiron de Bergerac to my research list. And I will return tomorrow for the next title. Good day. Well, I won't be here tomorrow. I'm going to... Excuse me. I'm going somewhere else for the sale. Yes. Hi, cutie. Hi, oh, hi. Who's my favourite boy? Yes, you are. Oh, wait, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Ooh. Strophanthus petigenus? Ta-da! I got you your right. I got you your favourite plant. It will freshen up your shop even more. She said it was toxic and not to bother. I wanted to do something nice for you since you did me such a big favour when we met. Yeah, I took a plant. Make sure you hang it up, alright? I promise, people will love it. I can't wait for the next flea market. It was so much fun to help out the Horticultural Society last time. Will this bookshop be there again? It seems like people were really interested last time. Come on, you should go. Let's hang out there, alright? Sure. Oh, hi! Wow, did you adopt a dog or are you just dog sitting? My dog was there last time when we met. Rude! Aw, he's a sweet one, isn't he? I love dogs. Only reason I never got one myself is because I love spontaneous travelling too much. Well, if your dog has a passport, you can do that. Granted, you will have to go through like so many forms though. But maybe you'll let me hang out with your dog from time to time. Right, babes? Oh, good lord. Hee hee. We're going to be best friends. I can't lie. This one girl when I was in college, that's all she said. She said chick, which is like a term of endearment from the valley people where I live, from like the valleys. Like, you're right, chick. She would use that and babes for everything. Oh my god, when I tell I want to punch the... Oh my god. I want to just deck the bitch. Okay, yeah, I did not like her as well, if that's not obvious. Painstakingly so. Alright, let's see. Do you have anything educational for kids? It's for school. However, I usually find pop science a bit dull. I couldn't find anything at the library. Let's see. Something for kids. Psycho, Frank and Lloyd. No. No. Train through Spain. Any educational for kids is for school. Let's see. Join the charming and colourful journey across Spain with Amerigo Marchesi as they hop on trains, capture stunning vistas, and uncover fascinating hidden gems. It could be educational because it's technically geography. Italian villas and their gardens. Yeah, that's not educational. Death Yellowstone. Maybe this one. Round Luxembourg with Brooke. Oh, she reminded me of someone with the same name. I like him. Bless him. Shouldn't have said that. Oh well. Join rising Instagram star Brooke travels on an adventure through Luxembourg as she explores, shares delicious recipes, and provides a refreshing take on travel and lifestyle. 2017. Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't got an issue with like most influencers who are like doing stuff because they end up getting to do a bit more than what like your TV stations would do. Like over here we got BBC and ITV and so on. They get to do a bit more than them like in Channel 4. So it's good to see because it's a little less restrained, if that makes sense. You do get to see a little bit more. Oh, never-ending story. Catching fire. Okay. No. Les Miserables. Hard times. No. 12. Hang on. What? 12 angry men stuck in a hot room. 12 jurors deliberate over an adolescent's alleged murder of his father. 11 think he's guilty except one. Initially written as a teleplay, this piece of theatre explores concepts. Oh, shit. I was meant to take a picture and I dashed out. Explores concepts of prejudice, peer pressure, and justice. Ooh. That's... Oh, okay. Right, I'm going to go for this. No, this one. Because maybe. Yeah! Another piece of knowledge acquired. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, because it's geography, isn't it? I think everyone would do better if they knew a little bit more geography. Just saying. We did very well on that one. Let's see. We'll see how much we made this time. How much we make? £32, 12 classic, 10 all the facts were gone. £48 total. Nice. Okay. Let me hang on. 28. Okay, that's enough. Right, this one. Oh, it did have that. I thought it was just gonna have crime. Oh, sweet. Okay. Vintage for kids. No, we'll hold off on that for now. Let me hang up my new piece if I can. If there's any room. There's no room out here. Oh, no. Is there any room on the inside? Oh, there is. Nice. I'll put it in the middle. Oh, no, that's right in front of the book. So we'll put it here then. Yeah. Yeah. I like. Me happy. Right. So, today's a flea market. We're off to the flea market. Wait. Has that offshore island always been there? Oh, it's just that one again. Okay. We're off to see the market. The wonderful market of flea. Right, what was the flea market one? Classic, fantasy, fact, and travel. Classic, fantasy, facts, and travel. Classic, fantasy. Facts and travel. Classic. Fantasy. Facts. And travel. Then we'll do a bit of cream. We'll do a bit of dreamier. Oops. We'll do a bit of keyed. And then one more of each, I think, of these. Hopefully, we can find a shelf, because I really, really want another shelf, because this is just not enough. And I want more sales. We might go back to the cafe as well tomorrow, because we haven't been there in a while. Ooh, look at the pumpkins. The spooky one, yes. Gothic vendor, I love it. Greetings. May I interest you in my wares? Oh, there's a cauldron! Heirloom from my great-great-grandparents, and keep it. I give up. My last potion went terribly wrong. Nightmare fuel. Okay, we'll be back. We will be back. Many thanks. What have you got this time? Welcome to the flea market. Wow! Looks like you're swarmed with customers, clearly. I hope you still had some time to look around, though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'd fit in so well with your vibe. I wanted this one, but it's 120. We'll come back. I need to save up some money, man. Right, what have you got for me this time around, my G? Aboard. Greetings for leaving. Ooh, great for leaving. Greetings. Where did I get greetings from? Great for leaving recommendations. Okay, definitely. Okay, this is definitely something to think about. But I just want to see if she's got a shelf. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up buying that and something from the goth one. Bonjour. Oh, more painting. Oh, that's a beautiful painting. Okay. Feel free to touch artwork in it. It's an experience. Right. Ah, what you're looking for. Right. Oh, she's only got a newspaper one. That's not what I want. Contains collector's editions. Okay, I need to do this. Right. So in here, how much was it? I think it was like 80. Yeah, 80. Okay, so it's 80. Oh, my nose. Ow, ow, ow. Right, 80 and then... No, go. 80. And then... hang on. Right. 80 plus 50. That's 130. And then I need another 30 because those two boxes she has is 15 each. So it's 160. So if I open up the shop, wait until I've got enough, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, that's not a good plan. Okay. Because I know what I'm getting today. I know what I'm getting today. Oh, she's the first one in. Sorry, Tilde, I've only got like 4 crime for you today. I was so happy to have my dear Moira back. Of course, I fully supported her wish to travel the world. You know, I was the one who convinced her fathers to agree to it. Moira's a grown person after all, and she makes good decisions, has her first degree already. This whole family needs to learn to trust her a little more, but oh well, who listens to me anyway? Same. The most important thing is this. She is back in Buxtonbury. And I know she could be quite a good influence on you if you let her. She's such a remarkable person with so much drive. I have a feeling you two will become fast friends. I wouldn't mind having one of those people in my life. I don't really have one of those people in my life. I don't have many people in my life, unfortunately. But yeah, it is what it is. What's happening, Tilde? What do you have for me? Sorry, what do you have for me today? I'm looking for a piece of classic literature. I want something with lots of pages. I'm a fan of the book's Origin of Spice. Okay. Piece of classic literature. Upgrade and repairing PCs. That's from 1988. Damn. Feminist and queer. Madame Bovant ovaries. A Darwin look at literature. Maybe not, because the Origin of Spice is to do with founding texts of modern biology and science. Oh right. Oh Origins of spice. Origin is species. Oh my lord, I can't read today. Ugh. How of happiness, a scientific approach to getting the life you want. This is from 2007. That sounds intriguing. Let's have a look-see. An easy guide for finding and feeling happy. Learn the scientific research behind sustaining happiness and make it personal with quizzes and exercises. What? Exercise? Yeah, exercises. To explore where and how you experience joy. Okay. I might do a video where I get books from this game. And yeah. Let's see. No. Medieval carpentry. Nah. Encyclopedia. Nah. Brown girl dreaming. Nah. Nah. Ooh, what's this one? Till I meet my husband. Gay activist Ryosuke Nansaki recounts the trials and tribulations of growing up and searching for love. While not always easy, he married his soulmate in the first religious same-sex wedding in Japan. Oh, and this was 4 years ago. Aww. Nice. Yo, Japan needs to up their numbers in terms of the birth rate. Like, it's getting bad over there, bless them. But they need to sort out their strict work thing. If they don't have such strict work ethics, I think they'd be okay. Because they just, I think they're just too tired. Like, by the time they get home and everything, they can't be arsed. I understand that wholeheartedly. Right, let's see. So maybe we go for this one. A tour of literary classics seen through an evolutionary biologist lens, sharing interesting facts about animals and human biology. Yeah, maybe this one. Seems like it. Oh no. I ignored the classics and went way too hard on the science. My bad. The last one was the fucking thing about species. Like, you know, the only other one after that is Animorphs. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Those books you got me have really been paying off. I finally have a rough draft together for the song. I mean, I kind of hate them all, but you know, that's a me problem. Just gotta get over my perfectionism and stuff. Actually, would you give one of the songs a listen, since it was inspired by your book recommendations and all? Nice. I even managed to pick up this old boombox at the last flea market. Oh, Tommy! I hope it still works. Should be good enough to play tapes at least. Yeah, let me know what you think, or actually maybe not. I'm not ready for your feedback yet. I'll get back to you on that. See you later then, yeah? Oh, nice, and it sits on a chair. Oh, I can't interact with it though. Oh, hello boy. I forgot to say hello to you. Who's the sweetest boy? Yeah. Yes, you are. 146. Come on. Hello. Is it okay if I read here again? Thanks. I like this corner over here. Wait. Are you saying you found 7 treasures already? Yeah, I forgot about doing that one. Impressive. I might make you my treasure hunting assistant if I ever need one. Ta. What's happening, mate? I need some poetry in my life. I'm ready for a 700-page commitment, and also, I tend to enjoy the classics. What can you recommend for a collector like me? I did have the perfect one, but it's gone. War and Peace? No. Dickens at Christmas? Bah humbug. Nah. 57. Oh, that would have been perfect, but it's not 700 pages long. Maybe come back. Ooh. 200. Oh, this is volume 2. Slaughterhouse 5. Billy Pilgrim travels back and forth in time due to his post-war psychological trauma. Vonnegut combines his own experience as an American soldier in 1945. Dresden with yeah, no, that's not going to do. The Raven. Once upon a time, dreary night, our protagonist is haunted by a raven in this beautifully painful poem about love and loss, sorry. Warning, it might leave you pondering, weak and weary. Yeah, that might be the case. No one's taking any fancy books today. White teeth. The what? Magic Fish, an emotional yet hopeful YA graphic novel about the son of Vietnamese immigrants. I was going to say ignorant then. His parents struggle with their English, so how can Tien really talk to them about what he is going through? Will they understand when he tells them he's gay? Fair enough. A coming of age book. The Bookshop book. No. You want something classic, but I don't... Jesus Christ, that's 1,207 pages. What? There's no... poetry. I could give me the Dickens one. Oh no, not that one. Wait. Poems of Emily. Yeah, Dickens at Christmas now. Collection of poems. Dickens of Emily. Poetry written. Wait, is this one? Spooky. No, it's not. Collection of poems. That's 57. I'll just do this one. I don't have a 700 page one, unfortunately. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Not perfect, but it will do. If there was a one that was higher up, then maybe. Hey you, so still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with the book. Alright, what are you after? Hi, I need another read already. I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. Also, I'm trying to read more from female authors. Okay, let's have a look if there's any travel ones. Bookshop. Fall in love with their... what? Get a glimpse into the most unusual bookshops around the world and fall in love with the proprietor's passion for trade. Excuse me, for the trade. I might be biased, but if you ask me, this love letter to weird and wonderful bookshops is only missing one entry. Churm. Yours truly, Churm. This is by Jem Campbell. That's a maybe. Catching Carps? No. The Kamogawa Food Detectives? That sounds amazing. Delicious in its simplicity and glorious descriptions of Japanese cuisine. The story revolves around a father and daughter who own a unique restaurant. Customers come looking to have dishes that hold special places in their hearts. Recreated. Oh, may have to give that a go. Thousand Feasts, Small Moments of Joy, a memoir of sorts. No. Mount Saint Michel. No. A Walk in the Woods. Tale of Two Men. No, it's not written by women. An Age of License, a travel vlog. Lucy Kinsley. This comic is many things. A charming travel memoir about a trip through Europe. Light-hearted advice book for any with travel anxieties. And a book full of beautiful illustrations and cute kittens, delicious foods. I'm gonna have to give that a go because I do have that travel anxiety. It's because my mum, she kind of like instilled that in me. So now the thought of like traveling somewhere by myself, I'm just like, yeah. But then like, what if this goes wrong? What if this goes wrong? What if this goes wrong? Which I know is normal. But like, let me put it this way: I live in Wales. And I've never been to like London by myself. I've been with family and stuff. I've never been by myself. The thought of going by myself triggers me to an extent. Whereas like my mate who came over from America, because she'd never been traveling outside the US before. She came over to the UK by herself. That to me is a fucking monumental thing to do. Like I can't even go down the road that's only 3 hours away. It's so annoying. So I may have to give this one a go. This came out in 2014. Fair. How many castles in 7 days? Stephen is a fan of castles, and he always manages to visit one out whenever he travels. On his effective quest to see the most castles is in only 1 week. Stephen compares the Czech Republic, Thuringia, no idea, and Wales in this hilarious travel vlog. 2012. Nice. Okay, we'll go for this one then. Yeah, we'll go for this one. Oh no, or this one. Planet Earth. Trips through Europe and light-hearted advice, whereas this is bookshops around the world. We'll give this one a go. Yeah, I should have gone for the other one. My bad. Ah, well. Look, I know I said I'll take anything, but I don't think bookshops of books is interested in me enough to help with the boredom. Sorry, I'm really grateful for your effort, though. Fair. Right, I've got enough. Okay. Give me these. Nice. Okay, thank you. I need to hurry up before the thing closes. And then you. Give me these. Yeah. And then you, my dearie, have something that I want. Give me this. And give me this. Nice. You're welcome. Thank you. Hopefully next time she'll have a shelf for me. I need another fucking shelf. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with. I know why I'm so obsessed with it. It's not the point though. Hi, Mothy. Have you listened to those new songs Klaus wrote? They're amazing, right? I couldn't believe that he worked on them in secret for so long. That boy is so bloody talented. He just needs some more confidence, eh? Anyway, I also brought some songs drafts today. Just some scribbles I had in my travel diary, you know? And we got right to improvising some great stuff. I love when we just get in the flow like that. I feel bloody good about myself after that. All I need is a little read from you now. Then nothing can get in my way this week. Fair enough. And she bought nothing because there's no fantasies left. Oh, there wasn't any that she wanted. Zadie Smith? Nah, I'm a big boy. He legit looks like a Nintendo dog. Oh! I'm not lying. I did not see that there at all. I didn't even clock it. Oh no. Well, we'll do. Oh, that's cool. We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. Alright, let's see. We sold 23 books in total, minus 147 after expenses. So we have £33 left. Let's have a look. What's this one? What? Oh, right, yeah. This one. Can I... Ah, yeah. Perfect. Okay. Right, so... I was going to go back to the cafe, but I can't afford it. I can't afford a lot of places. I can go back here, but I'd rather not. Wait, what? What else is new? What? Oh, it's that. Really? Right, okay, so we got £33. We'll go in there tomorrow, so there's no point in going now. So I could go back here. Is there anything on the lighthouse? Let me see. Yeah, we need to go back there anyway for the stage. So we will go back to the lighthouse. And the lighthouse was drama, classic, and fantasy. Oh no, drama, travel, fantasy. Drama, fantasy, travel. Is that it? Yeah. That's a fix. We'll have some classics. And then we'll have some kid books. We'll have 4 kid books, and then we'll have 2 more of each. So 2. Actually. Oh, I haven't put any crime in. Chuck some crime in then. Boosh. Let's go. I really do need another shelf. I keep saying this, but I need a shelf. Right, let's play this, shall we? Oh. I have to say, I enjoyed those books I got from you. Your drama selection was quite eye-opening. Thank you. So I've been thinking, isn't Buxtonbury supposed to be a town of culture? Then where is our theatre scene? The performing arts are so underappreciated. That is very true, especially nowadays. You should recommend more stage plays to people so they'll finally know what they're missing. Recommend 3 plays that are Lighthouse inspired. A new love for you theatre. Let's hope they finally develop some taste. This dude is a theatre kid. 1000%. You can't go wrong with a play. I usually like books with a plot twist, and I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. Can you help me? Or whatever. Let's see. Sense and Sensibility. It's not a play. Not a play. Dickens. No, not a play. Not a play. Not a play. Let's have a look at the dramas. Let's see. No. Night Sky with Exit Wounds. This collection of poetry. Ah, yes, no. Hamlet! The Danish prince suddenly has a lot going on. His father is dead, his uncle is evil, and his mother is quickly getting remarried. So, it is entirely understandable that Hamlet now plunges into crisis. All my songs. Poems of the Dickens family. To the lighthouse. The Ramsay family spends the summer on the Isles of Skye with a few of their guests. Among them, a young painter observes the tension and relationship between the family members and how they change 10 years later. Maybe that one. Blind Assassin. Stories within stories intertwine in this gripping mystery as Iris looks back on decades of her life. She recalls her childhood, her failed marriage, a world war, and reveals many unforeseen secrets along the way. Maybe. Infinite Jest, a darkly comedic novel about addiction, depression, and tennis. Tennis. The large number of pages and unlikable characters make it a veritable mountain climb of a read. You might finish it, it might finish you. Love or hate this book, you'll be in good company. How many? Fuck! 1,088 pages? And it came out in 96. Okay, I kind of want to read that. Looking for Alaska. No. No. There's loads of poems, but not what he's looking for. Let's have a look. Where's that? No. Maybe Hamlet. Yeah! Sweet. Shouldn't have second guessed myself, but I wanted to see if there was anything else. A friend recommending Dragon Song. Yeah, Dragon Song is a long book. Harper. Oh, he's looking snazzy. Oh, this one asked first. I quite like scary stuff. Something from a series would be nice. And also, I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. Can you help me or whatever? Can you people stop saying or whatever? A Murder of Roger Ackroyd. Hercule Poirot series? Okay. Famous whodunit harbour a twist you might not see coming as Detective Herculean plot leaves retirement to review the crime scene. All signs point to the locked room that no one could have gotten into. That's maybe. It's not quite scary, is it? Hard times. Oh, that's spooky, is it not? Scary stuff, something. One-man thriller. There's none of those. Let's have a look at here. Dragonology, the complete book of dragons. I have seen this whenever I go to one of my local bookshops called Waterstones, but I've never got it. What? Magical story about a black woman and pain through generations. In this twist on King Arthur's legend, Bree struggles to find out why she is the only one who can resist the effects of magic and how the secret order she infiltrates relates to her mother's death. There's always a secret order. Shatter me. 6 crows. 6 of crows. Allergent. Life of Pi. No, and I know it's not going to be any of these. No. Okay, let's give it a go with this one. She might, she may not. Oh, okay, yes, it did, but not perfect, but it will do. Because it is a series. Oh, right, Harper. Hello, Harper. I tend to lean a little more towards non-fiction. If there's animals, that's a plus. Do you have anything like Catching the Cops? Yep, I already finished the latest one. Okay, let's see. No. The Book of Bookshop. No. Walk in the Woods? That's a maybe. No. 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 Maybe. Maybe. Georgetown, in this fun and beautiful illustrated guide, explores its history, indulge in local cuisine and soak up. No, let's do this one. Yeah. Not sure giving that to a child would be the best one, but hey ho. Wait, what do I have to do with this one? 3 oh, so it has to be a play. Okay. I wonder if this will carry to other parts like this one, or would this just be... I know it has to be at the lighthouse. Oh, okay. Always checks the terms and conditions. Not bad of a day. Okay, we'll do mega savings and then we'll end it there. Let's see. So we sold 22. We made £39. Okay. Mega Marsh. We haven't gone back to the cafe for a while either. We'll have to do that soon. Let me see. So this one. Crime Kids, Drama, Travel. Crime Kids. We'll do this one because it's closer for them. Nope. Crime. Travel. What was it? Drama. Dramer. And then Classics. And then... Right, this off is 10. So if I do 2... 4, 6, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. So I'll swap that with this one. Is that right? Yeah, because then it's 3. Yeah, 3s and 3s and 3s. Yeah. To the Mega Marsh! I put kids' books because there'll be kids there with their parents doing the food shop. The local food shop. Aha. What the hell happened there? It's a crime! It's a hate crime! No! Press line. Do not cross. No! The hate crime is too strong. What's this? I don't know what I picked up. I picked up something that gave me money. Okay. I'm alright with that, with an extra £1. Oh, hello. Ugh, what do I do? Sorry, what do... Yeah. We just had our monthly meeting with Cassie, our manager. She wants to implement one of those Employee of the Month bonuses. Oh, I hate that. Which sucks because... Oh. Which sucks because now we're all going to be ranked on our performances. And I don't like being constantly observed or trying to do my job. Yeah. But I could really use the money. We need better recording equipment and mics for the band if we ever want to make it. I'd feel like such a sellout though. How can I play their games without betraying my fellow comrades? Well, you just do it, innit? What do you reckon? Sell out. Sell out! No, sell out. Huh, really? Yeah. Become a sellout. Selling out. Not a bad idea, actually. Fill your shelves and sell everything at the supermarket. Oh, no. Okay. Didn't expect that from you, but I suppose it's true. It's not like I'm actually selling my soul or anything. I do a good job after all. Why not take some more Mega Marsh Corp's money for it? Well, the funny enough thing is, right, I've been meaning to have this conversation with my mate because I forgot to tell him about it. So I was going to my appointment last Saturday, and on the bus while I was going there was these two women. Oh, hang on. Oh, good thing you're here. Quick, come on over. I have to show you something. Ooh, I suppose. Yeah, I know. See, someone must have taken matters into their own hands and deflated the mascot. You know what that means, right? My first investigative article about crime. Would you help me out a bit? I could use a hand keeping track of all the clues. Oh, no. Time to figure out who deflated the mascot. Mega's latest mascot and confront them with evidence. Okay. For starters, we should put up everything on a board so we can work out any connections. Who wants to do the string thing? I quickly procured one for us at the supermarket. Yeah! We can't let this story slip through our fingers, alright? So, I made a case file of all the facts we have so far. Here's a copy for you. There you go. You've been deputised as Assistant Investigative Reporter. That title doesn't really hold any legal value, so I sort of made it up. So here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot, but we have yet to find the murder weapon. However, this offence doesn't strike me as premeditated, but rather enacted in the heat of the moment. So, if my hunch is correct, it should be somewhere around here. Oh, could you talk to someone at the marsh about their CCTV footage? Thanks, partner. Come back whenever you find any clues. I'll be waiting here to keep an eye on the crime scene. Oh, this is hilarious. Congratulations! You've just received your first case. While you want to investigate the case, make sure to keep it and the investigation board in your bookshop. Okay. That is hilarious. Is there anything around here? No. Okay. Right, anyway, back to what I was saying, right? So, yeah, so back to what I was saying. These two girls were behind me. I think they might have been in like the early to mid 20s. I think purely because of the way they were talking and the way they sounded and so on and so on. And they were saying something similar, how one of their managers, I think, that they know, she was like getting really into the whole oh, so last week we got like X number of sales, it was really good, and her attitude was like, why do you care? Like, you're not getting any recognition for it, you're just earning that company more money and so on. And I get where they're coming from, because I think I used to feel the same way. Or not even used to, I still do feel the same way about it. It's just, what a lot of people don't understand is when you're of a managerial level, right? So sometimes you get an incentive or bonus depending on how much profit is made, and like how much any other bonuses and whatever. You get extra for it as managers, same as how you get extra for like all your team performing well and so on and so on. Your managers or team leaders get extra money for it. That's what a lot of people seem to forget or don't understand or don't even realize, right? So I can understand why that woman was thinking it. And then she was also like, oh, but the issue is like you're selling your time to these people, and yet you're carrying on like it's your business. Like, why are you carrying on like it's your business when it's not? You're working for them. Again, I understand that. But what a lot of people don't understand, right? Because when I was working at one of the bakery shops here, it is a massive chain. I was somewhat similar, because I've met some of these people who I was working with, and they had been there for like 40 years of life or more or less, or so, it was over a decade that they had been working for that company. I'm like, how are you settled? I can't be one of you. I'm not a settler. I can't settle for this. Like, this is not my life. I can't do it. And yet, when they do, their life kind of becomes that job role a little bit. Like, they take pride in what they do. Like, it makes them happy that they've done something very well, that again, they can take pride in themselves for doing a job well done. So I can understand it for that point of view as well. So same thing for Klaus. Like, he doesn't want to betray the people he's working with. He doesn't want to conform to the man and so on and so on and so on. But, unfortunately, you just got to do what you got to do for the most part. As long as you don't screw someone over in a horrific manner, what's the point? If you work hard and you get rewarded for it, where's the harm in it? Like, just don't be a dick about it. It's as simple as that. But yeah, that's what I'm getting at. It's just, I get where they're coming from. You don't want to work hard for a corporation that doesn't care for you, and they're not really going to reward you for it either, yet that is what they expect from you. It is horrible, and it is a tricky thing to deal with, but it is what it is. But anyway, back to it. Tangent over. Shh. We're talking to the bookseller right now, honey. Sorry, shh, honey. We're talking to the bookseller right now. I can handle a bit of horror. Something from a series would be nice. Also, I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. Let's have a looky look. Misery. The crime story. Is this a thriller? No. No. The Eyes of Darkness. A year after her son's death, Tina begins seeing things. Did Danny really die in an accident? And who is trying to conceal the truth from her? A paranormal horror thriller. Ooh. Okay. This is a maybe. No. Oh, this is a series. As Good as Dead, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Okay. This one or this one? Ip, skip, sky, blue, granny sitting on the loo, drop a bomb, sing a song, out goes you. O-U-T spells out. This one it is. It's gonna go for that one next, isn't it? Yeah, that could do. Not perfect, but it'll do. Oh, she's proper swingy swing swing. Oh, it's a child, that's why. Yo, who this? Oh, I didn't see he was there. So here's the rundown. Oh. Oh, okay, so he's... Okay. I'm with you now. So he's going to stand there and wait. We need to see... I didn't see anything. Oh my. The way they rocked up with that fucking song playing, that was hilarious. Hello. Oh, what's with that clue board? Are you really a detective now? Yeah. I'm not sure I believe you. No detective has that many books. So you're saying someone destroyed the Mega Marsh's mascot? And you're finding out who did it? Cool. Yeah. Sounds about right. What's happening, mate? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I need an absolute unit of a book. 700 pages at a minimum. And I'm never going to be too old for a kid's book. But don't give me romance. I hate those pesky love triangles. Oh, mate, I'm with you on that at the moment. Let's see. It's 100, 100, 100. Nope. 100, 100, 2. Oh, 7. Okay, that's a maybe, but maybe not because it's literally Europe through the back door. The travel skills and handy book. Never gonna be too old for... Okay, maybe one of these. Macbeth, no. Essential, Calvin and Hobbes. Treasury, no. 200, 400, it's 4, 4, 4. 5. Dracula 4. I thought Dracula was longer than that. 44. So it's this one. Never too old for the kids book, but don't give me romance. I hate those things. Let's see. Catch yourself thinking, I could live here on nearly every trip. Make the most out of your time in Europe by acting like you already do. Let TV famous travel guide Rick Steves teach you how to connect with locals, avoid scams, and have a stress-free trip. Okay, why not? Yes! I know books. At least you can't do anything else. Like, where am I meant to find, like, the weapon? Unless one of the birds took it. Well, I didn't get to speak to anyone. Someone is deflated, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna have to wait until next time I can speak to someone from the marsh. Let's go, doggo. Lip puppy pop 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 pop. Right, well, we'll leave it there, ladies and gents. So... Oh, we sold 33 books in total, made £40. And that's about it. Okay, that's not bad. So, next time we jump on, I'll be going to... I've got 112. You know what, I'll go to the cafe. We haven't been there for a while. We'll go to the cafe, because not much is going on in the cafe. And we still got to go back to the lighthouse, go back to the marsh. We're going to go back to a lot of places, but to keep it a little bit fresh, we'll head over to the cafe next, and then maybe the uni next time as well after the fish market. Yeah, we'll do that. So hang on, what was this one? Oh, it's just gonna be these ones. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So for now, ladies and gents, I will love you and leave you. I'm so sorry for all my tangents, but sometimes it just can't be helped. If you've seen my videos, you understand. But yeah. For now. Like I said, I'm repeating myself because I've lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you liked it and you're enjoying the series like I am, please like and subscribe and follow for the next episode and so on. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.